Alright, we are back. We have Nigeria's second FIFA opponent against our young prodigy, Johannes Joseph, the current Boom Champions, e-gaming champion, and the vast tournament champion. A man whom many fear, I guess that's why his name is Bloody after all. So now you have known Bloody for some years. I guess you would have some opinions, some things to look out for about his game, what makes him so good, and things like that.
Well, every time I've played against him, he's a very methodical player. Passes a lot. He doesn't take bad shots, and he's a very good finisher. Not as aggressive as City Slicker will be where the counter attacks is concerned and the more direct approach, but very methodical in how he attacks and how he shoots.
Alright, there we have it. So for this game, we'll be feeling a bit more of who's who.
This contest might tell us a bit more about how this season's going to pan out.
The Juventus lineup then. Roger Chesney starts in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Leonardo Bonucci as the fullbacks. Blaise Matuidi starts with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park.
It's a Barca Juventus lineup.
Barcelona's lineup here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts
Two
in goal.
powerhouses. So this is set to be a mouth-watering clash. Barca known for their tiki-taka type football, and the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi, with Juventus, having the powerhouse of Cristiano Ronaldo. So it's set to be a match of all time. Will Trinidad go 2-0 in this series? We have Vidal passing to Rakitic. Rakitic looking to see who he can get back. Pjanic. You see Juventus on the attack. Matuidi, a man who's been working, known for his work rate. Costa cuts it back, flicks, looking like he was about to cap him. However, he somehow changed his mind. You see Barca on the attack. Dembele gets the ball, passes to Vidal, one of my favorite players. Back to Rakitic. Suarez looking for Vidal. Vidal is going to back to Rakitic. Rakitic looking like he's about to give Messi the ball intercepted by Alexandre. So we are almost 15 minutes into the game. So now, what have you noticed thus far?
Well, as I said earlier, Bloody very methodical, thinks about what he wants to do when it is he's doing it. He won't just go straight on for the attack, he looks for his chances. The Nigerian guy, he seems to be a bit more aggressive than the previous player. A little fancier with the tricks and the flicks or whatnot. But all in all, smooth game thus far, and hoping to see a goal or two very soon.
Alright, so we have Bloody with the Barcelona team going forward. Messi passes to Rakitic. Rakitic passes it to Vidal. Vidal looks for Messi. No, that's Suarez. Back to the middle. Juventus with the ball coming forward. Juventus looking like they haven't made a proper attack. I guess at the half time the coach will be asking them what's wrong. We see Suarez, a man going forward with his boots and not his bite. Sergio Busquets comes down. I find this Juventus team is just playing like the old teams of the old Pro League. I mean, what's going on?
I guess, as you could say, not really too sure what is the tactic here of both players. The Nigerian guy seems to be very direct. I'm not too sure if it's a 1-2-1-2 or 4-3-3 attack, but very, very aggressive play from the Nigerian player.
There we have it again, the commentary by our friend Bevan Lau Julian. As the game goes forward, looks as though we are picking up a bit of a lag. I hope somebody from Digital Flow or even Amplia is looking at this. We need to get a couple terabytes for this online gaming. We see Messi going down the right. What will he do? He fakes. He's looking to take on all three. However, he's outnumbered. As good as he is, he didn't get through on that time. But I can guarantee he will be. We see him coming back. I find in the last 5 minutes, Messi has been getting more and more of the ball. Would you say so as well?
It seems to be opening up for Messi. You know, he's a very good player in real life, and also in the game, he's one of the better players to play with. He seems to be at the right place at the right time. But still, no finishing touches by either players as yet. So we'll just wait and see who comes out on top in this one.
What a nice flick and a volley. It seems as though these Nigerian players are playing in the NFL. For the second game running, we have had a volley looking like an NFL kick. And there we have it again. The lag keeps constantly coming into our way. However, as resilient Trinidadians, we continue to play. You see Ronaldo looking for the Diabaran. He passes the ball. Now I'm seeing the Argentine Pablo Diabala more in the middle.
That's one of the players in the game you could play either as a striker, as a cam. He has very good passing attributes. As you would see in real life if you follow Juventus, you know, we have a lot of switching teams here who may have liked Real before and have shipped over to Juventus. So he's a very good passer of the ball in the game, not as good a finisher as last year.
So what are your expectations for FIFA 20? I know E3 is about 3 weeks away, so the game will be previewed. If you had to give EA some recommendations to make FIFA 20 a better game, what would it be?
A complete overhaul in the gameplay system, in my opinion. It is a game with a lot of potential, but also a game with a lot of flaws. Like the kickoff glitch is still a big issue. The lack of speed, where players like Mbappe or Douglas Costa can go down the wing and still be caught by Leighton Baines or Mendy from City. And the shooting aspect, I think the shooting aspect of the game needs to also have an overhaul. The time finishing, which I haven't seen here today as yet, is pretty disadvantageous to players that are not sure to use it. So I think those are the two major changes: the shooting and the actual movement in terms of the gameplay of the players.
Okay, I guess I'll give those recommendations directly to the competitive gaming commissioner. So it's a first half 0-0. Seems as though Bloody's getting some tactics. He hasn't been able to score as yet. The Juventus team by the Nigerian player looks like it's going to still be the same as we go into the second half. This is the second FIFA game of the first goals and combos series. If you would like to see any games added, please let us know. So the second half starts quickly. Barcelona in possession. Vidal, a player I love, with a work rate like Boxer from Animal Farm.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Great chance to go in front. And they have done.
Oh my, it looks like as though my joke brought a goal. We have Lionel Messi taking it 1-0 up as the streamer looks at me and asks me to crack another joke.
Yeah, beautiful touch and finish. A lot of players don't use the extra pass. Bloody did that well there. He had a shot with Suarez, but he had a better opportunity to score with Messi. A lot of the better players look at what is the easier way to score the goal instead of taking 50-50s or 60-40s on a shot. High percentages were counts on shots.
It looks as though Barcelona is taking the game directly to him. Bloody has had a first half, and he's looking as though he's going to just give him 3 quick goals in the second half and call it a game.
Yeah, the game seems to has opened up. I don't know if it's a formation change as we have Messi here. Beautiful goal there by Lionel Messi. Composed, almost never misses on the left foot from that side. But it has opened up a bit. I don't know if it is a change of tactics or whatever the case may be. But Bloody has decided, alright, now is the time to step it up.
And I mean, as per usual, just like in real life, Lionel Messi has come into life and he has taken over the game. I mean, when Lionel Messi takes over a game, he's almost unstoppable. And I think he's about to go for the hat-trick. However, Juventus is a team not to lie down. Do they have an answer? I haven't seen Cristiano Ronaldo for a bit. I thought he was on the bench. What is this going on? He tries to flick it up with a half volley, however unsuccessful.
But I thought the Nigerian guy might have gone for the kick-off, which, like, immediately after you score a goal, you can't counter by going directly, if it's with a series of dribble moves or whatnot, and try to score a counter goal is something that is a flaw in the game, but he went for something else apparently. Shows maybe lack of experience, maybe, but all in all, we know how it is in the big stage. Sometimes people tend to get nervous.
And another one by this Barcelona outfit. I told you guys, from the way the second half started, it looks as though Barcelona isn't prepared to take any prisoners. As we continue, I predict this game to end either 5-0 or 6-0. I mean, JJ Okocha is maybe somewhere wondering if he can relive his glory days. As we see Barcelona on the attack, Rakitic looking for a ball down the center, unsuccessful. The Juventus team moves back the ball and the referee gives them a free kick in a slightly dangerous position. However, Ronaldo is on the ball, so it's therefore always dangerous. It goes directly and it comes off the post. What is this? It seems as though the Nigerian is picking up some flames. Will Bloody put one more to end this fire? Messi takes it on. He's going down the right flank. Very nifty on the ball. What is Bloody doing? Juventus takes the ball back on the left. So now, how are you seeing it? I find after the third goal, both the Juventus and Barcelona teams are playing some end-to-end football.
I think honestly this game is done. I don't see the Nigerian guys scoring, and as you said rightfully so before, I see at least 4 or 5 goals in this game from Bloody, the Trinidad player.
Alright, he said the game is done. I mean, I and all think the game is done. However, as a commentator, you may hold no bias. We see the Juventus outfit looking like they are coming forward once more. It seems as though Bloody is playing with 6 men in defense. Am I seeing correctly?
He opted for the classic Barca formation, the 4-3-3 holding, which is Barca's glory days, I should say, where he has Rakitic and Vidal both playing, so naturally they both fall back to help with the defense. So that's why at most times you'll see Busquets being helped with Rakitic and Vidal tracking back as well.
Okay, but we see Juventus on the attack. A couple options going forward. Is it a free kick to who? Oh, a free kick to Barcelona. The Juventus fans holding their heads. Barcelona playing the ball out from the back, down the right. The ball goes to Rakitic. He looks for Messi. He doesn't get it. Ronaldo brings the ball back into Piano. Ronaldo takes a shot, hits the post. It looks as though he can be a fabricator at Mecalfab. He's only building posts. Messi looking for the 1 and 2. He passes the ball down the middle. The ball goes to Rakitic. I find I'm seeing a lot of Rakitic, typical of him. We find again I'm seeing a lot of lag. However, the game seems to be progressing. What will Ronaldo do? So far he has not had any answers. Seems to be a very open midfield in this game.
What I've noticed from the Nigerian player is that he's taking a lot of shots from outside the box. Maybe he's probably overplaying the football with Christie and not trying to get the other players involved when he's close to the box and or take better shots, you know. Those shots, although they may look pretty, they may hit the post 9 out of 10 times. They are not good shots. I think he needs to take a step or two in, or dribble or two forward, and then get off a shot.
Okay, there you have it. It's going on to the final 7 minutes. Ronaldo caps one, looking to take on all beast of a man, however unsuccessful. Sergio Busquets passes to Rakitic. I mean, I've seen Rakitic touch the ball so many times. Suarez, Messi, cancelled. The ball's back into Juventus' possession. They're running up the left, back into the centre, back to Ronaldo. Passes to Cuadrado. What will Cuadrado do? It looks as though he finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo just hits a nifty drag and he tries to chip the keeper. What a valiant effort. What is this guy thinking? Seems as though this is it. Dembele coming down the left. What will he do? What will he do? Will he square it in? He fakes him. He takes on one. He tries to beat the second guy. However, unsuccessful. Juventus trying again. The ball. Oh, it looks as though that's a belt straight from his. Oh my God! What is this? Cuadrado caps the keeper. Oh, he chips the keeper. My apologies. And Juventus has scored one. Unfortunately, it's too late. The old lady has already sung. Juventus bass out one more attack. And there we have it, the second game of the series. One more, a game whereby we'll have Lau playing one of the Nigerians as we take you to the final game of the Goals and Combos series.